Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron. I hope you're having an incredible day or night in Jesus. We're looking at some evidence for the deity of Jesus, and we're in the book of Luke right now. And I think you'll agree with me, this is a evidence for the deity of Jesus. Sometimes it is overlooked, though. So let's get started. Please check out our other videos, and thanks for being here. Luke 8:39 says this. This is after the demoniac of Gadarenes has been delivered. It says, "Return to thine own house and show how great things God hath done unto thee." This is Jesus speaking. And so he went his way, the delivered demoniac, and published throughout the whole city how great things Jesus had done unto him. Luke 8:39. So Jesus says, tell what God did. He's like, okay, and he told what Jesus did. Obviously, Jesus is God. And so next we come to Luke 10:18, and Jesus says this, and he's saying this as God. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. Now, obviously, he was the Lord from heaven, 1 Corinthians 15. And so this is how he saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. And it doesn't say he heard that this happened or it was told that this happened. Jesus saw the event whenever it was in eternity past that it happened. Next we come to Luke 17 verses 15 and 16, and it says this is the 10 lepers, and a Samaritan turns around and gives him thanks, and he was not only healed but cleansed, but made whole. And this is what it says about him in Luke 17, verses 15 and 16. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back, and with a loud voice glorified God. So this one Samaritan, the leper, turns around and glorifies God. Now, what did he do when he did that? And fell down on his face at his feet. Now, whose feet was this? God's feet. God is the noun antecedent. Giving him thanks, giving God thanks, falling down at Jesus' feet. And he was a Samaritan. So let's read that again, and maybe it'll become clear to some of you. Some, I'm sure, got it right off the bat. And one of them, when he saw, or you got it many years ago, and one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice glorified God and fell down on his face at his feet. He glorified God, fell down on his face at God's feet, giving him thanks. He was at Jesus' feet. Jesus is God. And he was a Samaritan. Now, next, absolutely amazing, Luke 24:44. And he said unto them, this is Jesus speaking after his resurrection, but before his ascension. He said unto them, these are the words which I spake unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the law of Moses, and in the prophets, and in the Psalms, concerning me. So notice this, that the prophets, the law of Moses, and the Psalms, all about Jesus, and everything had to be fulfilled that was written in the law of Moses and the prophets and the Psalms concerning Jesus. Why? Because Jesus is God. Now also put that one out there as well, because people like Peter Enns and others, they would say there's no proof of Jesus in the Old Testament. You make Jesus a liar when you say things like that, because Jesus said that the law of Moses, the prophets, and the Psalms, there were things to be fulfilled out of all that about Jesus. So we're going to stop there, and we'll probably end this series tomorrow going through some amazing things about the deity of Jesus Christ, some in Luke, some in John, some in other places. So God bless you. Just acknowledge Jesus is God. Bye-bye.